Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Sunday evening to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. We are in the NFC Conference Championship game in our Orlando Wizards franchise, and we are battling off against the Philadelphia Eagles, who are 11-5. So they'll be at DisneyWorld Stadium in Orlando. But before we get into this episode, Parker Anderson had 3 tackles, 2 sacks, and a forced fumble, which gained him NFC Defensive Player of the Week last episode in the divisional round against the Carolina Panthers, which I'll have the link to the video. Alright, now we are in the playoff bracket, and for the AFC Conference Championship game, this matchup is between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Whoever wins that advances on to the Super Bowl. Same thing as the Wizards and Eagles. So without further ado, we'll see you at kickoff.
Tonight, from Orlando, Florida, it's the NFC Championship game. Jameis Winston and the Orlando Wizards versus Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Alright, now we're ready to return to kickoff here in Orlando, Florida, as the Philadelphia Eagles kick this off. And Maurice Washington, one of our wide receivers, will be ready to return the kickoff there, and he will get stopped at the 31-yard line. We do see Jameis Winston stepping onto the field for the first time for this Orlando Wizards franchise. So, 1st and 10 from the 31, Jameis Winston. He's ready to throw. I'm going to throw this deep to Chris Godwin, and he catches that football, and he gets stopped at the 18 for a gain of 52 yards there on that play. And now this will be a 1st and 10. We're going to use a halfback drive as we're on offense. So now Jameis Winston hands the football off to the running back, Frank Gore. And Frank Gore runs it in, gets it into the end zone. That will be a touchdown. That will be the first rushing touchdown of the game for Frank Gore. And the Wizards lead at 7-0. Alright, now 1st and 10, Carson Wentz. He is ready to throw the football, but he does get sacked. Whatsoever, the Philadelphia Eagles do recover on that fumble. Lane Johnson had the football and he recovered it for the Eagles. Now this is going to be a 2nd and 17 now here for Philadelphia as they're in Orlando. They're going to throw this football that time. It's going to be an incomplete pass. So now this will be a 3rd down and 17. So this is now 3rd and 17 from the 24 here in Orlando, Florida, as now Carson Wentz does get sacked and the ball, it's now Orlando. So Marcus Davenport recovered that fumble, and now the Philadelphia Eagles get their first turnover in this game. We're going to use some inside zone here for the Orlando Wizards offense. We're automatically in the red zone, which is nice because I like recovering the fumble when they're back at their close to their own end zone. So basically saying 2nd and 5 now. We're going to use some Frank Gore as our running back, and he runs the football. He gets stopped at the 1. And now this will be a 1st and goal as we're just going to run the football in. We're just going to run the football, and hopefully he gets this into the end zone. So 2nd and goal now. We're going to use the ISO run play down at the 1. So Jameis Winston hands the football to Frank Gore, and he gets it from 1 yard out. That will be a touchdown for the Wizards, and we will see you guys when we're on defense. Alright, now Marcus Davenport recovered the fumble, so now we're back on offense. We got Frank Gore as our running back. We're going to use a juke move, and Gore gets his 3rd touchdown in this postseason game. That was a 34-yarder, and we will see you guys in the 2nd quarter. All right, now 4th and 15 now from the 28-yard line, and Parker Anderson is ready to return the punt here for the Orlando Wizards. The Robert Morris University product. And now this is going to be a 1st and 10. We get to see the rookie Jaylen Jefferson from the University of Florida stepping onto the field for the first time. He had nearly 2,000 yards, so he had 1990 yards. So he throws a football, passes it to Chris Godwin, and he's going to get stopped there at the 32. So we get a first down there on that play. So we're just going to, it automatically does a pass play on 1st and 10. But anyway, I'm just going to run it in with Jaylen Jefferson. So we're going to get that first down by running the football for a gain of 15 yards there. As we're down at the 23. We got our second first down, so that's good to hear. 1st and 10 from the 23. Jefferson. He's ready to throw this football. He's going to pass it to Gronk, and he will get stopped at the 3-yard line. And now this is going to be 1st and goal. We're going to use a passing play. I'm thinking about throwing this football to Gronk, and that's going to be incomplete. And now this will be 2nd and goal now for the Orlando Wizards. So now we're going to throw the football to Gronk. Gets us into the end zone for a touchdown. And it will now be 29-0 because we're going to attempt a 2-point conversion. And we'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. Bobby Wagner claims an INT, and he's going to get stopped down at the 40-yard line. So he has 2 tackles and claims his first interception of the game. And now this is going to be a 1st and 10 from the 40-yard line. And now Jaylen Jefferson, we're supposedly going to run the football with Jefferson. He does a nice juke move, and he gets stopped down around the 6-yard line. But Jaylen Jefferson, he is injured, and hopefully he'll come back. And he might not. So if he doesn't, we'll just have to deal with Jameis Winston for most of the game, for the rest of the game. So now 1st and goal. Winston throws the football that time. That's going to be incomplete. And now this is going to be a 2nd and goal. Dislocated knee, so he's not going to be able to return. The rookie star quarterback Jaylen Jefferson will be out for the rest of the game. So with that being said, we're just going to have to play with Jameis Winston, who is also a really good quarterback on our franchise. So now Jameis Winston, I'm thinking he's going to throw this to Malik Davis, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. Plus, he has 52 yards in this game. So now Jameis Winston, he's going to throw the football. He's going to pass this to Malik Davis again, and he is still injured. Now this will be a 4th and goal from the 6-yard line. So Jameis Winston, question is, can he get a touchdown? And the answer is no. So we have to give it up, and Philadelphia will have possession of the football. 1st and 10, by the way, from the 6-yard line here at DisneyWorld Stadium in Orlando. So now the Wizards are going to play some defense. Dallas Goedert has caught a reception, and it's a gain of 31 yards. So 1st and 10 from the 37, and now Carson Wentz, he's going to throw the football to Zach Ertz, and they take a timeout. All right, now this will be a 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line, and Jameis Winston throws the football. He passes it to Malik Davis, and Malik Davis jumps on into the end zone. That's going to be a touchdown for the Orlando Wizards. 41 yards there, and it's now going to be 36-0 here at DisneyWorld Stadium. We'll see you guys in the second half. Okay, now this is going to be 1st and 10 from the 30, so there is going to be a flag on the field, and apparently is on holding. So this is on the Philadelphia Eagles, so it is on Lane Johnson. And we are going to decline, and it's now going to be 2nd and 9 from the 31. By the way, this is the beginning of the second half, in case if you guys were just being curious. Now they're going to run the football with James White, and he only gained about 7 yards there on that play. 3rd and 2 now here for Philadelphia, as they're trying to aim their way to get their first touchdown of the game. And James White runs the football. He does, in fact, get a first down. And we're going to use some zone coverage. We're going to use a 4-3 formation here for the defense, as in a matter of fact. So, 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. And looks like Carson Wentz is going to throw the football. He's going to pass this to the tight end. And now they're at the 45-yard line. So now we're going to blitz here on defense. So Philadelphia had 53 passing yards in this game. So now James White runs the football. He only gained about 3 yards on that play. So now this will be a third. This will now be still 2nd and 7 from the 42. So now supposedly they're going to throw this football, and that's going to be an incomplete pass. So now this is 3rd and 7 here for the Philadelphia Eagles. So the question is, are they going to run or are they going to pass? So they're going to run. They're going to throw the football, and James White does get a first down at the 34. All right, now this will be 3rd and 5 from the 29 here in DisneyWorld Stadium. So now they're going to throw the football, and Zach Ertz gets that first down. 8 for 16, 108 yards. No, wait, Dallas Goedert gets that reception. And there is only 7 seconds left on the clock. So what are they going to do? Are they going to throw or are they going to run? And this will end the 3rd quarter. And now the Orlando Wizards are leading this 36-0. We scored 21 points in the 1st quarter, 15 in the 2nd, and none in the 3rd. So they run the football with the wide receiver, Jalen Reagor, and he gets his first rushing TD of the game. And we'll see you at kickoff. All right, now it is kickoff time here at DisneyWorld Stadium in Orlando. So now Maurice Washington, he returns it, and it's a touchback down around the 25-yard line. And now we're going to use the I-form play here. We're going to run this time on 1st and 10. So now Jameis Winston hands the football off to the running back, Frank Gore. He uses a juke move there, and he does get a first down. So 9 rushes, 86 yards, and 3 touchdowns, surprisingly, in this game. So that's good to hear. 1st and 10. But the real question, though, can Frank Gore have over 100 yards by the end of the game? So he breaks tackles. It looks like he's going to get a 100th yard. So he has 10 rushes, 115 yards, and 3 touchdowns. All right, now 4th and 18. Now we're going to attempt the field goal here for the Orlando Wizards. Just kidding. We're actually going to throw the football to Gronk. And the question is, will he get that first down? No, he will not, as he does get stopped at the 20. So basically, we're going to use some zone coverage here on 1st and 10 from the 20. 48 seconds to go, by the way. And the Wizards are winning this game. And they are likely to take home the NFC Conference Championship. And now Marcus Davenport claims a fumble, returns it to the end zone for a touchdown. And take a look at that. So now Marcus Davenport will likely be our defensive player of the game. He had 3 fumble recoveries for this Orlando Wizards team. And we're going to make it to the Super Bowl. And the game is over. The Philadelphia Eagles fall to the Orlando Wizards. And the Orlando Wizards, my friends, are going to make it to the Super Bowl in Arlington, Texas, where they'll be facing either the Pittsburgh Steelers or the Las Vegas Raiders. So, all I want to say is thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please stay tuned for more content, and we'll see you at stats. All right, now Carson Wentz, 40.8, 11 out of 20 there. 2 INTs on the day. Jameis Winston, 135.4 passer rating. 4 out of 8 there, 109 yards, 1 touchdown. Jaylen Jefferson did leave the game early with an injury, so that he had 1 touchdown as well. So rushing wise, Frank Gore, he had 115 yards with 3 touchdowns, 7 broken tackles on the day. And Jalen Reagor had a touchdown as well. That was Philadelphia's only touchdown of the game. But Malik Davis and Gronk both got 1 touchdown. Defensively, Nate James, Davion Taylor, Quan Alexander, Bobby Wagner, Parker Anderson, Carlos Dunlap, and Cam Jordan all had sacks. So Chauncey Gardner-Johnson and Bobby Wagner both claimed INTs, but there were no touchdowns. Thanks for watching, everybody, and we'll see you guys soon. Have a great Sunday evening, everybody.